Hey gossip lovers! Welcome back to another amazing video on Celebrify. Today, we'll be talking about the top 5 celebrities who lost everything in 2022. From becoming millionaires to filing for bankruptcy and losing their homes, these celebrities have seen it all. So, let's take a look at their stories and find out what caused their downfall. You won't believe what happened to these A-listers and how they managed to keep their heads up during these tough times. So stay tuned and get ready for a wild ride. Number 5. Wesley Snipes, net worth $10 million. Wesley Snipes was riding high in the early 90s with a star-studded movie career that made him one of the highest-paid and most popular actors in Hollywood. But in 2022, Snipes had lost it all. After multiple convictions for failing to submit U.S. federal income tax returns, Snipes served time in federal prison, and his extravagant spending left him bankrupt. It was a stunning fall from grace for a man who had once had it all. Though his net worth is now estimated to be around $10 million, it's a far cry from the lavish lifestyle he once enjoyed. Wesley Snipes' story is another cautionary tale of how quickly it can all disappear. Number 4. Lisa Marie Presley, net worth $16 million. It was a life of luxury till Lisa Marie Presley was accustomed to, but it all came crashing down in 2022. Her fortune, which was estimated at $100 million during her marriage, was reduced to just $16 million in the wake of her divorce. The court proceedings and expensive lifestyle had taken their toll on the once affluent Presley. She was forced to sell her beloved Graceland estate to pay off her debts and make ends meet. The financial situation was so dire that Presley was sometimes unable to afford to feed her children. To make ends meet, she sold her music catalog, which included her father's music, to pay off her debts. Despite the financial struggles, Presley managed to remain positive about the situation. She said, "I'm not broke, I lost it all, but I'm not broken." Presley's journey is an inspiring reminder that money isn't everything and that you can still find a way to make it through tough times. She's a true example of strength and resilience in the face of adversity. After her divorce, Presley has worked hard to regain her financial footing and has recently released her own music. She is proof that you can still come out on top despite life's challenges. Number 3. Pamela Anderson, net worth $20 million. Pamela Anderson's story is a cautionary tale of how even a Hollywood star can lose it all in a flash. The former Baywatch star had it all: a net worth of $20 million, a lavish lifestyle, and a career that seemed to be headed for the stars. Unfortunately, all that changed in 2022 when Anderson lost everything. After filing for bankruptcy, the glamorous actress was living in a trailer park and desperately trying to make ends meet. It was a stark reminder that even the most successful people can find themselves in dire straits if they don't manage their money properly. Anderson's story serves as a lesson to all of us to be mindful of our finances and not take our success for granted. Number 2. Nicolas Cage, net worth $25 million. Unfortunately, Nicolas Cage lost everything in 2022. He had been living beyond his means for some time and was unable to pay back the loans he had taken out. His increasingly costly lifestyle had taken its toll, and he was forced to declare bankruptcy. His net worth dropped from $40 million to a mere $25 million, leaving him with only a fraction of the fortune he had once held. The world watched as the once mighty star was reduced to a mere shadow of his former self. His luxurious homes, cars, and artifacts he had been collecting all his life were auctioned off, and he was left with nothing but his most valuable possession, his spirit. Though Nicolas Cage lost everything in 2022, he didn't give up. He managed to make a comeback with a few minor roles and cameos. He also began to invest in real estate and other businesses to slowly but surely rebuild his fortune. Despite his financial misfortunes, Nicolas Cage remains an inspiration to many. His story of resilience and determination is an example to us all that even when faced with adversity, it is never too late to start over. Number 1. Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent, net worth $30 million. Even though 50 Cent had a net worth of $30 million in 2022, it didn't stop him from losing it all. It's been a wild ride for the rapper and actor, who in 2015 declared bankruptcy after it was revealed he was $32.5 million in debt. He had been hit with a plethora of lawsuits and unpaid child support obligations, and then had to pay an additional $5 million after publishing an obscene video online. It was a hard fall for the once wealthy 50 Cent, who had been living a life of luxury with a fleet of fancy cars and luxurious estates. But even in the face of financial adversity, the rapper showed resilience and determination to get back up on his feet. He used his notorious hustler mentality to get back to the top and keep his career going. It's a true testament to the power of 50 Cent's personality that even after losing it all, he was able to come back and prove himself to be one of the most successful musicians and entrepreneurs in the world. Well, it looks like 2022 wasn't a good year for these celebrities. But don't worry, they have all the time in the world to rebuild their empires and come back stronger than ever. If you liked this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Until next time, bye.